have no interest in it, other than maybe seeing Genty from Boise State. I didn't know they played Oregon to a close game and barely lost to Oregon. That's the only loss. But I don't really. If any year, you can take out the college sports talk playlist, and this will be short. If it's any year that they only needed 4 teams in the playoffs, it was this year. Georgia, I'm not impressed. I don't know nobody other than the quarterback on Oregon. Genty, yeah. I don't know nothing about Arizona State. I think Penn State got into it. Shout out to Indiana. I don't give a fuck about none of them teams. It ain't about the team. It's like nobody I really want to see play. Quinn Ewers, he not good. He's overrated. He ain't got no arm, no accuracy. It's really about seeing Ashton Genty. And since Colorado ain't in it, and I'm going to talk like a true casual here, because I'm not as involved and entrenched in college football like I once was. Even Michigan won a national championship last year. Check my Detroit channel, Mercy Sports Talk. I really wasn't invested into it like that outside of Michigan. So, I truly, don't care outside of Travis Hunter, Cam Moore, Shedeur, and Genty. I truly don't care. Like, I don't know none of the guys on Georgia. I just know they quarterback is ass. I don't know about the prospects of how good Oregon quarterback is going to be in the league, but they got a good team. But when I look around, I don't see nobody on Penn. It's nobody you really care about seeing. Honestly, I mean, I'm happy that SMU got in there, and I seen them play Clemson pretty good. Who on Clemson? So really, in my reality, and honestly, if it was ever a year they only needed 4 teams in the college football play, it was this year. They didn't need what they put 12 in or something like that. Like, eventually, yeah, you have some years that you needed to have those. You need to be about 8, 10. But honestly, bro, like it doesn't really have all the stars out of it. Shedeur, Cam, Travis, other than Genty. Who else was you dying to see? I don't know no really good defensive players out there. That's like superstars. I know they robbed Travis Hunter of, I think, getting a DB trophy. That's criminal. So yeah, I don't really see, like, it's really, like, you look at it, I'm like, damn, if they have it, they have it. If they don't, they don't. Like, I'm not excited about none of the matchups. I don't even know how the shit works. I know some teams get a bye. I was shocked to see Arizona State there, but I'm just looking, like, it's really no star power. You look at, Texas, I mean, who they got? Quinn Ewers, So just looking at it, like, it's really only interest I have is Genty. And I want to see SMU. You got them whole ass niggas from Ohio State and shit. The Ohio State Buckeyes, yeah. Jeremiah Smith is nice, but you see what Michigan did to them. They ain't shit. So yeah, really, it's about if Oregon can go undefeated at this point. Maybe an Oregon Boise State college championship, that might be the best thing that they can produce. But honestly, without them guys and without the full star power, I don't really care. And Colorado shouldn't have got blew out by Nebraska. I forget who they lost to at the end. They should have handled their business. And Miami shouldn't have lost to Syracuse. Georgia Tech played Georgia really to like 8 overtimes, but they just don't really have the star power that it doesn't really have the star power. Yeah, they really don't have the star power. So, but it hurt. But yeah, they ain't really got the star power for real. So that's my humble opinion on it. I don't know where to start. I would guess Oregon would be the favorite. They haven't lost the game all year. So yeah, I'm not really like, oh my God, I gotta watch it. I don't give a fuck. I ain't really been in. Bowl games used to be a lot better back in the day too, but you got a lot of people sitting out of the bowl games now to protect their interests and shit. I ain't mad at them. to like watching the Sun Bowl back in the day, and the Outback Bowl, and the Alamo Bowl. That's what I used to love. As college football as a kid was so much better than what it is now. Even when I was a teenager, I used to watching all those guys play, from Rondé, Ricky Williams, Charles Woodson. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Seminoles in the 90s were dope. Even the Tebow era was dope. When Nick Saban first was getting to Alabama, getting them together, that was a dope ass era. I don't know, man. College football just don't have the same boom. At least this season it didn't. It didn't. So I'm not really invested into the college football. I ain't been invested in college football all season. I don't know who the true stars is outside of the guys that I named. I used to know who the offensive lineman was, and, you know, who the top receivers. Another good question, man. I don't know. I just feel like it's lacking. I mean, coming off the draft, I feel like it's lacking. So, but Alabama got left out of it. A lot of people was happy about that. You know, but they did beat Georgia though. But they let Georgia come all the way back. They beat them. And they ain't saying much beating Georgia this year. They ain't. That quarterback Carson Beck they got, that motherfucking ass. That motherfucking ass. For real. Real. But yeah, I mean, without that star power there, man, like, I just ain't invested, you know. But then, you know, they got Georgia in there, they got Texas in there. That's two of the highest grossing college football programs. They got Ohio State, they in there. So they got the big names in there. Penn State, they gross a bunch of money every year. So they got the names, but you know, pretty much I just think all the three studs left out of it. Outside of Genty. The other studs left out of it. Shedeur and Cam Moore and Travis Hunter. Them the three studs right there. And Genty banked the fourth. So it's hard to really. You got the most popular college football program right now is Colorado as far as interest. And then one of the hottest prospects and the best stories, risers, and Cam Moore. You know what I'm saying? And Travis Hunter is the best player, football, all-around football player. None, three of them in 9-3. Ain't no man now, all fucking up. None of them in it. All three of them is excluded. Here we go. So, make it a hard watch. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the link tree to check me out, and check out the Patreon when we disappointed. Find me on X.